The ingredients for jiaozi or pot stickers yield 25 to 30 pot stickers. For the dough, 2 cups all-purpose flour, 1/8 teaspoon salt, 1/2 cup boiling water, 2 tablespoons cold water. For the filling, 2 cups Napa cabbage, 1/4 inch dice, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 cup ground pork, 1/4 cup green onion minced, 2 teaspoon ginger grated, 1 tablespoon garlic clove minced, 1 tablespoon soy sauce, 1 tablespoon dry sherry, 2 tablespoons sesame oil, 2 teaspoon rice vinegar, 1/2 cup chicken stock depending on the moisture content of the mixture, 2 teaspoons tapioca or cornstarch powder. For frying, 3 tablespoons vegetable oil, 1/2 cup water, 1 teaspoon vinegar. For the sauce, ginger and vinegar sauce, 2 tablespoons ginger finely shredded, 1/4 cup Chinese black or rice vinegar, 1 tablespoon sesame oil.
Hi, right now I'd like to show you the skill on the dumpling cooking. Right now the dumpling is done, and I have a little oil in the wok. Just warm a little bit, but don't make the bottom of the wok too hot because you burn the oil. In the meantime, I like to put my dumpling one by one inside, and make sure at this moment you lined up the dumpling nicely. All right, here we are. You got one more to go. Okay, you start to hear the sizzling sound. In the meantime, I like to add amount of water up to halfway to the dumplings. You see that? Okay, that's very important. Now, just in case if dumpling is frozen, you add more water. If dumpling is fresh made, halfway is enough. Okay, this method of cooking is called twice cooking method, or we can call double cooking method. We start with a boiling, steaming method. Eventually, when the water is all evaporated, then we start to pan sear. We want to make sure to control the color and the crispiness of the bottom of the dumpling, then we serve. Okay, right now I need to cover this wok with another one, so we go through the steaming procedure. In the meantime, I'd like to show you a traditional way to plate this dumplings, because in China, if you are serving pretty high-end cuisine, food needs to be garnished. And this garnish is very, very fundamental. Cucumber is the most easy vegetable to work with. It takes me about 3 to 5 minutes. I can plate something really nicely like this. Then I will plate the dumplings over here. Therefore, it shows you, in my word, the dignity of food and the dignity of the chef. Okay. In the meantime, I would like to have a little carving cucumber as well to serve you the dipping sauce. Basic ingredient of dipping sauce is soy, vinegar, and ginger. Ginger, you can either julienne the ginger, put them in there, or you can actually small dice it. But I prefer the soy, the vinegar, and the ginger has to be pre-marinated together for a while, so when the people use the dipping sauce, they really can taste the ginger flavor. Okay, that's important. But on the option side, yes, you can use a little bit of cilantro, you can use a little bit of green onion, and some people even like use garlic or a little red chili pepper, fresh chili peppers, small dice, add the color, add the flavor. it's your choice. You know, the whole world is yours, okay? Let me just check into the water at this moment and see where are they. See, it's steaming now. Wonderful. So we still have to wait just maybe another 2 to 4 minutes. I would say probably 4 minutes. The moment when you hear the seasoning sound, that's the time for you to start to pay attention to control the crispiness of the bottom, and also you make sure the bottom is well cooked instead of a burn. One area burn, you see the burn mark, that's not very good. All right, we look one more time. We're still going to take a little more time. Usually, even though this is a non-sticking wok, I prefer you're not going to start moving the fry pan during the time it's cooking, because you really should wait until it's well cooked, the bottom is firm, then you start to move. The non-sticking fry pan, in a way, you don't have to worry about the bottom stick with the wok. You can shake them a little bit. Sometimes this is a little shortcut. Just in case you are not so sure, you can add a few drops of oil, let them run through the bottom. I guarantee you're going to have a smooth bottom. All right? We still need a few seconds. It's getting there, as you can tell, and the skin of the dumpling is cooked, and the nice, very nice color, and that's because the dough. You know, let me just give you another variation, just for fun. You also can use a carrot dough. You also can use spinach dough. You can use parsley dough, just to make it so pretty, you know. Sometimes you can use half carrot dough, half spinach dough, and you have different variations. For instance, you use the spinach dough, you make the vegetable filler, so it becomes vegetarian dumplings or pot stickers. And in the meantime, you can make the red meat with the carrot dough, and then you can use the regular dough. You can use the chicken breast. The chicken breast is really lean. You can make it low fat, healthy pot stickers as well. Okay, and here we are. You see, as we look at the bottom of the plate now, we have very little water now. Now, at this point, I might just cover it for 30 seconds. So this is the time you stay here. You don't make phone calls. All right? And almost there. Just a little longer. And a good dumpling, you see the surface now? See shining? All right? Look very nice. It's very, very eye appealing. Ah, it's nice. I hear the sound. All right. Okay, from now on, I remove the this fry pan. I start to watch it. I watch it very carefully. And please do not touch the dumpling right now, because they are not ready to go. Now you see this part, no more water. There's only a little bit of oil left over there. All right? We're getting there. This dumpling is ready to eat. Good. Good. There's another trick I need to teach you, just in case you have a stronger stove. The flame is much stronger than this one, so you should reduce the fire to medium flame, and then you will avoid the risky factor of burning the bottom of the dumplings. Because if you burn it, you got to do it again. That's cost and time. All right, we're getting there. And I just want to show you over here. See how nice it is? Nice and crispy. All right, I'm almost there. This is the time you start to, I like to reduce the heat when I start to plan for the plating. I also want to show you another one. Voila, this is very nice. All right. Okay, I'll show you another one. Now, by the way, in China, every year when the national competition take place in October, dumpling making is one of the category. The dough making can be a gold medal. Dumpling making can be gold medal as well. Okay, there's two different categories. What I'm going to do now is I'd like to plate it for you. Okay, usually dumplings should be plated like this way. I've got to take some crumbs off. Okay. However, in order to show the bottom, that's the skill of pan-fried dumplings. You need to show them a little more like this situation. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, this way you see the dumpling, you'll see the crispy bottom to show the skill of cooking on this particular item, and with nice garnishing and dipping sauces here. When you have a little appetizer plate in front of you, then you dip the salt in there, or you can transfer a little salt from a spoon on your dumpling. You enjoy a dumpling. However, traditionally, in order to pay respect to the chef, you do not add any sauce at the beginning. You always taste the original dumpling with the original flavor, that you know the skill. Then after that, and you also know the art of the flavor, after that you start to add anything you want. You like spicy food? Add some hot sauce. You want to add a little more vinegar? Fine, use some fine gourmet vinegar in there, and you can just enjoy it, okay? Thank you for watching this pan-fried dumplings. Pot Stickers.